and welcome. This is a video of a lot of new. As you can see, I have new hair, well, the old hair, new look. There is a new background which unfortunately is quite dark still, but I'm working on it. And if you have been following me in Instagram, I have new glasses, which I won't keep on as this ring light shows quite a bit too much. I have a bunch of new products I've been testing, and especially keep in mind that it's going to be summer. Well, summer is now here in Finland. It's been crazy, like 27, 28 degrees warm in the early June, which is very unusual. I have some products. I've been searching for products that I can use during summer, light products, summery colors, easy to wear products, something moisturizing, you know, summer products. And I have found actually quite many, considering the fact that it's only beginning of June. So here we go. Let's not keep it any longer. The first thing is actually something I have used only twice. So keep that in mind, but and to my utmost surprise, this is a self-tanner. Yes, you can now look my fair skin and think that where is the tan? Exactly my point. It doesn't give you that warm orange and that's it. Because usually when I use self-tanners, even the most lightest ones, moisturizer mixed with tanner or something, I feel like I get obviously self-tanned, which is not something I look forward. But this instead, this is mixed to a rose water, but it doesn't have a rose scent in it. And it gives you a very beautiful glow. It actually says that you can use this also on top of your foundation and makeup, so just to give that fresh glow. I've been using it now twice, and I can see that I do have just the tiniest hint of warmth in my skin, which is exactly what I've been looking for, and I'm so grateful. This is a PR sample. I would have never bought this because I just don't buy self-tanners because I always get disappointed, but this is perfect for me. I will update later in few weeks how this works after using a week or so or more, but at least for now I'm loving this. The next products, there is surprisingly two products from the same line, and this is the new ones from NYX, well, newish. It's the Bare With Me collection, and the first one I bought was this primer. As it promises to be very hydrating primer, and I tested in store, I fell in love immediately. I'm sure you have seen hundreds of these reviews, but it certainly is a jelly, so it's not liquid, it keeps itself in the jar. It's really moisturizing. It leaves that kind of sticky feeling to your skin, which for me is something I look forward. I don't like those products which just sink in and I cannot feel those anymore. My makeup, I've been using this maybe 10 times now, and I can see that my makeup is not so dry looking. It wears more beautifully, especially on my dry areas, and it's just I cannot say that it makes my makeup last longer, but it does make it look more beautiful, and my skin is not so itchy and dry during the day when I'm using this. So when I had such a great experience with that one, I purchased also this Tinted Skin Whale. I have the shade 2, which is Vanilla Nude, and it's because this shade is really kind of olive based, which I've just recently found out that I actually olive based shades are the best ones for me. If you watch my Jeffree Star concealer review, that was the day when I realized that these kind of shades are mine, and just a quick update on this one. I still love this, not on my under eye area, but on my nose and on my eyelids as eyeshadow primer. It is perfect for those. Even though it's been really hot and humid here in Finland, it can happen. This has lasted really beautifully on my, I use it on the sides of my nose, and then I spread it on all over on my nose, just to give a little bit more coverage, because these kind of products don't give that much coverage. So let's continue. I've been loving, it's surprisingly, it's not fully matte, but it's much more matte than I expected. It's definitely not a glowy one. I have a similar product which is very glowy coming next, but I really love the undertone of this, and I love the little bit of coverage, not so much glow, but very, very natural looking, my skin, but better look to my skin. So I've been really, it does promise only 8-hour wear, but at least when I've been using this, it has lasted quite well, 10+ hours. Of course, it has rubbed off a little bit, but surprisingly well. And the other product, which is similar, is from Mádara. It's the CityCC cream, and this is by no means a new product. It's been on market for years. And I've heard so much great things about this, and they are really, this is worth the hype for sure. There is SPF 15, as in this NYX one it doesn't have any SPF, at least I didn't find it. It does include hyaluronic acid, as does the NYX primer as well. I don't think this doesn't include that, no. This is a glowy product. To the point that if you are very oily, if you are very sweaty, you might not want to use this, or you want to use some kind of powder to mattify your skin. There is quite a bit of that, not oily glow, but there is that kind of glow, not pearlescent glow, but there is. I have actually mixed these two to equal amounts on my face now. The glow that you see on my cheeks, which is surprisingly nice, is from, where did I put it? Is from this glow stick from L'Oreal. This is also an old product. It's the shade 503's Lay in Rose. Just a cream highlighter, but it's really a beautiful. But let's continue. Sorry, I'm a mess. I haven't been filming in 2 weeks, so I'm all over. I'm so happy to do this again. But these two, both, this is a bit more matte, this is more glowy. Combined, this is beautiful combination. A little bit of sunscreen. I still have my 50+ sunscreen because I'm freakish with my sunscreen. And this combination does not hide my hyperpigmentation, as you can see. I don't even want that to happen. I wanted something that will give me light coverage, give me a fresh, even skin, and that kind of summery fresh look, and this is exactly what I get from both of these each and also combined, so I'm really happy with this. Let's stick to the face. IsaDora, it's not the most often talked brand in YouTube, but I got this summer collection, and this bronzer, oh my god, it's been so difficult to find a great bronzer shade for me, and I have finally found it. This is the shade 13 Glow Bronzer. The pan is huge, there's a lot of product, there's 20 grams of product in it, which is 0.71 ounces. So there's a ton of product. I think the price is around 18 euros, 20ish, something like that. But this will last forever. There is 3 shades in this summer collections. This one has a little bit of sheen. There is also a matte one, and there is a little bit of undertones. But as you can see, it does have a little bit a red undertone, which is something I really love. And the sheen is a bit golden sheen, so it's a mixture of warmth and gold. It's perfect for me. It's just a perfect shade, and I love the formula. It's so easy to apply, and I don't have any problems with it. So it's perfect. Definitely recommend. One thing also which is very interesting and surprisingly good for me is this eyebrow product from the Body Shop. I honestly don't know if this is a new one or not. What's surprising to me is the shade. I got the shade to medium brown, and I never ever purchase anything which has brown because it's usually too warm or too dark or too something. But this shade, I have it on now and I absolutely love this shade. And there is actually 3 products in it, and I love all of those 3. Let's start from here. In this end, we have this kind of, it's pencil kind of thing. It's not very thin, which I don't mind. I don't need. It's quite soft, and the color is really, it's quite cool actually to be a brown color. Then here in the middle we have a powder, brow powder, and on this end we have a, what's this in English, brow mascara, something like it. In Finnish it would be kulmakarvageeli, but you know what this is. It's Sunday, I cannot speak. But overall, this brow mascara thing, gel, whatever, it has a lot of pigment. So if you have fair brows or just want to have a little bit of extra, you can wear this on its own, and it's really, really beautiful as it is. Today I combined all these 3, but it's not necessary. You can just pick 1 or 2. So you can get the look you are looking for. Really, really surprisingly recommended product, I would say. Let's continue. Eyes. I have 3 products left which are all kind of eyes. If you have watched my testing new products, I used this cream stick eyeshadow from Catrice. This is their 12-hour lasting sweat-proof Stix eyeshadow pencil in shade something 30 Powerful Peach, and I have been using this almost daily since, because it's so easy. I do prep my eyelids with the Jeffree Star and a little bit of fair eyeshadow, and then I apply this on as it is, or then I might top it with some kind of shimmery shade or something like that. So easy, it lasts all day, even on my hooded eyes on a warm day. It lasts really well, and I love this shade, and I think I just need to go and get the other shades as well, because I love this formula. It is quite stiff, so when you are applying it, you might feel that you need to drag it a lot, or you don't get so much product, but I think that's the reason why it lasts so well. So just be patient, it will work out well. Then another eyeshadow kind of thing. In Instagram you have seen me raving about this. This is gorgeous. It's from the MAC. It's the new Electric Wonder collection. I did get it a month ago from ASOS, and it's now sold here in Finland as well. And this package is already so gorgeous. I have seen some reviews of them, well, not reviews, would I buy it videos of these collections, and most of them are like, okay, not going to get it, I'm going to pass. And I understand the point, because this is not something that it's very colorful or very very something special or new or anything. It's nude. But it is such a perfect nude palette. I've been using this so much, and this is the most perfect palette to use on work days when you have 5 minutes to do your makeup and you just want to put a little bit of matte shades which are here as a transition, and then a little bit of shimmery shades, and you're good to go. And there is these two shades. This is light blue and this is duochrome with kind of brownish base, and then there is this dark teal bluish shade. All the other shades are quite warm. But these are a bit more cool. But they are quite subtle shimmery shades, so nothing very extra, nothing very overpowering, very easy to use on daily life. And this has been very very well loved already, although I've had it just for a few weeks. I have it on now, so I have these two shades on my transition kind of crease shades, and then I used these two shimmery shades on my eyelids, and a little bit of this shimmery shade on inner corner, and then also these matte shades on my lower lid. And that's it. It took me a few minutes and the look was done. This is amazing, but I do get it. It's nothing exciting. If you are more to the warm toned, golden toned, they do have another palette as well, which has much more warmer and much more golden tones. So you might want to test that if you're looking for something very easy to use, very, very fast, not very pigmented, but there is days when you don't want that much but pigment, you want that effortless look, and this will for sure give you that. And the last products, oops, it's this one. It's from Clarins. It's a mascara, and I am surprised because for the longest time my favorite mascara has been the Eden Minerals Lengthening Mascara. This one, this way. And I still love this. This is slightly different than this one. I'm actually a bit ashamed to say that I did receive this few months ago, but I just recently opened it because I wasn't so excited. I usually am not excited about mascaras because all of them smudges on me. Also these do. But if I find a mascara which does the least amount of smudging, I'm happy camper. And if I have a beautiful lashes and fast application, I'm even more happy. And this is something that I've been really pleasantly surprised with. It is quite a wet formula, so that's one thing to mention. I usually don't use double layers, I use only one layer, and I'm really happy how quickly I get an even application, that kind of natural lash look for everyday look. I have it on now, so you can see I don't have any falsies, obviously, but the look is very natural. But there has been days when even this hasn't smudged at all on me, which sometimes happens with this as well. And that is something very, very unique for me, uncommon for me. So that's one reason why I like this. But the evenness, the effortlessness in this mascara is something I really, really love. Definitely worth a try if you want. Yes, there is the price point, it's 20 something euros, but it's definitely worth a price. And yes, I love the pink shiny package, I have to admit, it's pretty. And you know the Instagram combined with these two, so I get the great picture. So yeah, I'm Wayne. This is something I love to do. Oh, I have to mention one product more. Also from IsaDora, this summer collection line, they launched these lipsticks which are more like lip shines but very pigmented. I have this on now, it's the 28 Happy Coral. There is at least 6 shades, if not 7. There is colorful shades and then there is a few nude ones and one which is meant to be clear but it's more like a nude one. And I love this formula. First of all, there is SPF 15, which is always a good thing during the summer. The formula is very comfortable. You don't need to apply it all the time. It lasts surprisingly long time. And the pigmentation, as you can see, even though this is not matte and opaque, there's quite a lot of pigment and it still doesn't look very heavy. So this is very perfect for summer. So if you can see these in store, definitely check them out. I really, really enjoy these. So here were my new summer products, summer things, new things in my makeup collection and in my background and my face and my head. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions about these products, please leave me a comment, so I will be happy to give more information. Or if you have any requests for upcoming videos, I do have a little bit of list going on, so we'll see what's happening. I have some plans. I have some new products to test. I have some great videos to come, so if you're interested to see those, click that subscribe. For example, I am going to do a bit more full review about this palette with full swatches. It's going to come up, I think, in few days, just to let you see how those shadows perform. So if you're interested to see that, stick around so you won't miss it. But now, I wish you have a great day and I'll see you in next video. Bye bye.